In episode 6 on spiders lurking around your house, I wanted to share with you a very special situation that I found myself in. It was amazing. I got a chance to see something I had never seen before, and I got to film it. It happened right here on my deck in some bushes. So, without further ado, come along and see what was so amazing to me that it may have been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Let's go take a look. Breezy out here today, this afternoon. It's been in the low 90s, high humidity, and we got a thunderstorm rolling in, so pretty breezy at the moment. This is the first Golden Garden Argiope that I've seen all season, and she's a big sized girl. She wasn't in this location 2 days ago. She just popped up overnight. Needless to say, I'm quite excited over this find, and this is one of my favorite spiders, the Golden Garden, the Argiope species, black and yellow. And I may actually bring her home tonight with the storm coming, and I got an engagement of speaking in a week. Would like to be able to have her to show off. With all these grasshoppers she ate today, I would say at least 4 large ones, such as this size. She's full of protein, and it would not surprise me if she decided tonight to lay her eggs and make her egg sac, and then she'll be gone, and I'll never get a chance to see her again. This orb weaver is typically facing downward in her web, and this web she's in, you can't see it right now because of the lighting, but when I was here earlier this morning with the sun out, it's at least 2.5 feet tall by at least 2 feet wide. So she's got a nice web here, and she's been catching grasshoppers all day. So she's busy plumping up. Also, one thing to notice about these particular Argiopes, or Argiopes, some pronounce them, is the striking pattern on the abdomen that to me always looks like an alien with its hands on its hips with 2 big yellow eyes and a big tall black head. But I like to also make note of the orange legs, the part of the legs closest to the abdomen where they attach, going from like an orange color to a dark black, stretching out to where the little toes are that grip the webs. But this is a really nice sized girl, only one I've seen this year, and again it's been slim pickings spring and summer, because of, I believe, the temperatures we've had been too high and too dry. So knowing how large she was, I assumed she was gravid with eggs, and I knew there was a big storm approaching, and I decided to catch her that night at the park, bring her home to my house, and transplant her just off my deck into some bushes. It's about a little bit after 9 p.m. It's dark. She recognizes I am here, she feels me, and she's not happy with that. So she's doing some bouncing in her web. Prey has entered the web, and the girl wastes no time to get to it, wrap it, and give it a bite. When she's done there, she'll return to the center of her web, which is just a little bit up and over to the left. And there she goes. Back to the center of the web, or the hub area. Senses my presence, does a little bit of bouncing. One little final wrap, and she'll probably haul that right up to the center there and enjoy the little snack this evening. I thought she might lay her eggs tonight, but she's still busy eating. Well, might be a while before we see the egg laying. The procedure for egg laying would be to apply underneath a leaf a nice soft pad area on which she could lay her eggs, and then once those eggs are laid or halfway through, she might start to build that area up into a cone, deposit some more eggs until she's got a pretty good sized goblet, so to speak, of eggs there, and they kind of adhere to each other, so it's not like they spill all over the place. And then she can gradually complete her egg sac with a special webbing that's very soft in the center, and as it goes out to the outside, the more layers she applies, the stronger the webbing is that she's using. That makes a very protective egg sac for the eggs that are inside of the sac. It will keep those eggs through the winter and allow the young within there to hatch from the eggs and then go through a couple of molts, instars, and then chew their way out. Usually they take turns at a hole, and then they pop out of there as soon as the hole is big enough for them to exit. So I don't know, we're gonna have to just watch this girl. I'm not sure exactly what she's up to tonight. My suspicions were correct. It's midnight. I fell asleep watching a movie on the couch, and she's already made the dome of the encasement for her eggs, and she's busy laying those eggs right now. That's the large yellow mass, and each time she pushes more eggs out into the glob of eggs that's already there. The egg sac, anyway, get larger each time she deposits more. I'll see if I can get the camera a little closer. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. Now she's pulling special webbing, silk, out of her spinnerets with her hind legs, and she's beginning to wrap the eggs. Unfortunately, you might be able to hear it. It's starting to rain. This is going to be a race against time to complete this job before her and the egg ball gets soaked. Will this Argiope female get her egg sac done in time before the full rage of this electrical storm comes upon us? Will she survive the rainfall? Will I survive the rainfall? I'm going in the house. You'll have to come back for the last session, session 7, to find out.